Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Here we are back again. 2nd of March. Waiting for some good moves to happen. Let's see what we got. Good morning, Prab.
Morning.
Good morning. Let's see. Yeah, it looks pretty good if it's gonna break the high.
Yeah.
I was thinking about getting in when price retested at like 360. I think that happened a lot as well, but stayed out.
Yeah, that's also a pretty good entry.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Perfect.
Morning.
Good morning.
TJ is printing pretty big candles, right?
Morning.
Yeah. Good morning.
Lots of volatility.
Yeah, it's gonna break the high. I got my stop below the current wick. And I'll get in. My target is gonna be like 600-ish because that's gonna be like a 4-hour level, I think. Oh no, just above, yeah. 400, 44, 45.
I have my ultimate TP at 650.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, nice.
My first target's gonna be just 10 pips. So
Yeah. And this candle, it looks like it's gonna break the high towards the second half of the 30 minutes, so that's pretty good.
yeah,
I think if this 15-minute closes weak bearish and the next one
breaks the high. Yeah,
that's already, then we can enter like a pip or two
yeah.
earlier.
And that's gonna be the last 15 minutes of this 1 hour, so there's gonna be more volume.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty good. Pretty much just got back inside the range, so let's see.
Yeah, based on the daily, my bias is bearish, but then I see some massive rejections on the 4 hours.
Yeah, but we're at daily support sort of
that
as well.
too.
So even though the 4-hour closed below, still lots of rejection wicks right here. So this could be a fake out already showing on the lower time frames.
Yeah. It's printing that counter trend pattern.
But I don't understand. It says screen sharing is. Oh, okay. So no. Yeah, looking pretty solid.
It's about to flip bullish.
Yeah, put my finger on the trigger.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, this looks exciting, man.
Yep.
The buys. Let's go for it, man. Just need volume to come in now.
Yeah, it's gonna be around like 10 pips stop once the candle breaks the high, so it's pretty good. I'm okay with it if this candle starts closing bearish as well. Just the next one just goes because then we have just a structured stop loss based on 15 minute.
I'd almost prefer that actually.
Yeah. Because then it's like a break and retest with a support form. Guys, if we're in, don't jinx it, please.
No.
Got some news at 8 o'clock, but that's just yellow folder, so it doesn't really matter. But
Tomorrow is the big news, actually, for GJ. Big news.
What is it? Interest rates?
I think it's
I
the
knew.
budget.
Budget release, but
Hmm.
I do want it to close week at 15.
Yeah, true. Above 380, 360.
Yeah, above that, above this level. But at the end of the day, it could just be a break and retest, so it makes sense to go a bit deeper down. But if it closes weaker, I'll still be looking at that 30-minute break.
Yeah, me too.
Good morning to everyone that's coming into the Zoom soon.
Nice, it closed above.
Yeah, I
11.
see it. It's pretty good. Yeah, good close. Because now it just pretty much closed above this previous level.
Mhm.
Now this low should be respected and we should continue going up.
Also, is that if anyone is looking at gold, it's just shot up.
Yeah, there was some nice entries I think you could have caught on gold. Like at the 15-minute break.
Broke the low of the previous 15 minute.
Yeah, I see. I don't think it's gonna really happen. Yeah, I guess it's not happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the bias is still sells to fill the daily wick, but on the left, on the 4-hour, man, it's a mess.
Yeah. That's right.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Guys, if you come into Zoom, please mute your mic.
Got some guy in the chat.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay, now put some extra noise cancellation on Zoom. Darth Vader. Everyone in the Zoom, don't forget to like the stream, please.
Oh, if we look at the 5-minute, there seems like there's a pretty good potential for sells if we close below. Oh, that's not even GJ. My bad. I'm so sorry. Oh no, but GJ has the same pattern. So
Yeah, then it meant that we made a fake up.
yeah,
Mm.
I think if a 5-minute closes below 360 I'm gonna get in some sells to go back down to the bottom of the
You know
range.
what would be good?
What would be
This
good?
candle just closes a bit like 380. This 30-minute candle.
Mhm.
Then this 15 close like a doji. Next one breaks the high of one of these two candles, and then just go up.
That's true. Let's see what.
Because at the end of the day, we broke out from the upside. So I'm looking to go bullish right now. I'm gonna put some music on. You're hearing on this stream. Let's mute it.
This candle starts breaking 4:30.
Or
Still pretty good for an impulse entry. It's got 10 minutes to go.
yeah. But no, I rather want this 30-minute to really retest and reject this level and then bang on. Or if it's breaking the 30-minute high, I'd rather get in based on the 30-minute than on the 15-minute high.
That's true.
It's creating the same structure as it was in the 15 minutes, so the buys are still valid for me.
Yeah.
Same structure as it did like 10 minutes ago. But that was a 15 minutes, but now it's 30 minutes. Better. What can change in the next 8 minutes?
Yep. But it is what it is then, right?
You just have to like sort of that.
Yeah.
And for gold today, I've got no trading as price breaks below low that it made.
Master P, you know, when you posted that chart earlier in Slack,
Yeah.
I was like, nah, you wouldn't really be entering on that. I couldn't believe it, you know?
Oh no, no. I set the thing above the high, so just to say like once it breaks the high, then I'm in.
Right, because I was like, I didn't expect you to actually take that trade, you know? Because I looked at it, I was like, maybe like, you know, someone who's really excited would, but you wouldn't. And
True.
then, because
No,
it does look like a setup, you know, it does look like a good setup, but it's
yeah,
not.
true.
So it would fake you out so bad.
Yeah, like had this happened 30 minutes later at like Frankfurt Open or something.
Oh yeah.
Then
Yeah.
then I would have gotten in on like the retest or the candle close. or dynamically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking to get in on the retest, but I didn't. I was like, I'm gonna wait for the high to break. Otherwise, I would have been in at like 360, where it is right now, pretty much.
I mean, you would be in drawdown right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have been going. I would have had managed risk if I was in, because price went back up to like 422. So that meant that I would have been in like 6 bips profit. So probably out of break even or closing like at least like 50 to 75%.
Yeah, yeah.
So
To be honest, I'm looking to take a sell once.
yeah, that's gonna be a fake out right there.
Yeah, because the 5 minute is printing that bearish structure. And yesterday I took a sell on the exact same 5 minute setup that worked out. And if price can't
But
go up,
if I want to see that, I want to see the 1 hour close back inside, and that means below 356.
yeah, I'm
And
gonna wait for the 1 hour to close because there's like a minor support on the 30 minute and the 1 hour.
what you
And
could
like,
do as well is that even if it closes like right here, once it starts breaking the low at 340, you could get in.
that's true.
Or once price starts breaking the high at like 445. Because it's pretty much two situations right here, right now.
Yeah, we've got kind of like a fake out going on, but then at the same time it's a
But
breakout.
As you can see, in 5 minutes, it's respecting some sort of a support. Created a support right here. Candle couldn't break below. Candle couldn't break below. Closed above.
Yeah, it closed above.
It really depends what the next 5 minute, what the price does in the next 5 minutes.
True.
Yeah. What happened?
Because if it closes below 350, as Leib said, yeah, then it's like a really, 5 minutes. And if it breaks the wicks or a low of the current,
Yeah.
hour, then boom, sells are really bad.
Let's see.
Just remain patient. Let's wait.
Yeah, man. It's the best thing to do. Yeah, sure, Patrick. Just send it in. I'm gonna review it after all this Frankfurt Open. So I want to see this happen first. Perfect. I'll put it on the screen already so I don't forget it. Yeah, let's see what price is gonna do. The range inside here is big enough as well. It's pretty solid. And if it closes like this, that 1 hour is just respecting that resistance.
Yeah, indeed.
So the lower it closes, the happier I am.
Yeah, and the 4 hours is doing a liquidity wick back into the previous range.
Because that 4 hour closed bearish as well, so that could mean that we're gonna fill that wick. Yeah.
And the support that we have at like 148.30, 130.
Yeah.
That's also the 4 hour wick fill. So it makes perfect sense if this candle's closing back in the range to go down 20 pips.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm gonna wait for this 5 minute to close, which closes, even the 1 hour.
Yeah,
and
then it's gonna close below that support it just created as well. So
yeah, and then a break of 340.
It's gonna be like some sort of a fake up. Let's see.
I might hold a runner till like, or full position till like 15 pips. Just why not?
Yeah. Or maybe just close 50% at 10 pips and have
Yeah.
a bigger 50% running to 15.
True.
Ideally, the next hour, I just want to see a small top wick, just a small top wick.
Yeah, but personally for me, it has to close like 2 pips lower than this. So
Yeah,
a 1 pip
yeah.
lower than this. Then I'm gonna get in. Otherwise, it's still above that 1 hour support, 1 hour resistance, I mean. So it has to close below, yeah, what I said before, 3, 5, 6.
The trade will also be super manageable because of the 15-minute highs.
Yeah, it looks good. Or what you could do if you don't really trust it yet, if it closes like right here, just get in based on 340 breaking.
What I'm doing.
Yeah, that's at the end of the day a better thing to do anyways.
Closing slightly above, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. So
Difficult.
let's see what the last 8 seconds are gonna do. This candle. A new one just opened.
Oh, perfect. It's going up with no. Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, oh, oh.
Ooh,
Damn.
I got a very bad entry.
Yes.
I got in at 323. It's kind of
Yeah,
late.
3, 2, 4.
Didn't enter too late.
I got a bad entry. Oh well.
I think it's okay though.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got volume, got big fills,
Yeah.
big ranges, big candles. It's okay.
Yeah, I got a bad entry. Stops 10 pips. Let's see.
What's that sound in the
I
background?
think
like
it's
somebody's
yeah, it's like a
got
church.
somebody's got church bells. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's church bells. Sorry.
May the Lord be with us on this trade.
That's what I wanted to express with it.
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, only my entry is not good.
Oh well.
Yeah, I'm putting my break-even thing at 6 pips, so at that time I don't want to be drawn on anymore.
Closing 50% if this candle flips bullish.
Yeah, I got the same idea.
Probably gonna close everything if it breaks above 400.
Yeah, makes sense.
My TP is the wick fill at 148, 150.
Yeah, it seems legit, man. Let's go for it now.
Yeah, makes sense. Guys, don't jinx it again. Don't jinx it.
No, nothing is going on here. Gold also broke above in a range, but it's basically pulling back just like yesterday. The 4-hour is bullish, and as long as we see a bearish 4-hour, it's gonna keep pumping bullish, right?
Yeah.
So oh wow, GU tanked. GU had the same setup as GJ, but it tanked.
Ooh, watch out, guys. Let's pull back a bit harder. Yeah, 5 minutes closing pretty strong, so
Yeah,
it's pretty
exactly.
good.
I was about to
And
say, like, you can visually see the candles getting big, and so long as
Yeah.
5 minute closes below 340, should be good to continue down.
yeah.
I'm just gonna leave the trade how it is. There's not much I can.
Yeah. I'm
And
good.
that's-
If you put a partial stop loss above your entry, it's gonna be like it's gonna take you out once price goes into drawdown, right? Or not? Can you put a partial stop loss as
only if price is already in profits. Yeah. So
Yeah.
if this 5 minute breaks the low, then you can bring your partial stop loss to like break even.
Yeah, okay, but if I put my partial stop loss on right now and I put it at like the 30-minute candle flip, then
Yeah. Yeah, you can do that. So long it's always below, below or above price in the direction. I think I'm just gonna leave the charts for a second, make coffee, and see where this trade ends up.
Yeah, once it breaks the previous 5 minutes low,
yeah, I was looking at it too.
then I'll be, oh yes.
Relax,
So,
relax,
let's
relax. Don't jinx, don't jinx. You jinxed enough. You jinxed enough. But my entry was 324, so pretty bad. I was pressing the button of my
Hmm.
open trade, but I was still on the other tab on my screen. So
uh,
yeah, then it just worked. Gonna trail my stop loss above the current. Why is that? My stop loss is not trailing for some reason. Does someone have that problem as well, that the stop loss is just not trailing?
my stop loss is fairly static, so I don't know how to trail it. Oh.
Right, I'm back. Price is at my auto.
Yeah, my stop loss is not trailing.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Then?
Yeah. If I pull it down, it just goes back up.
Look, go into like your control panel, like Control T, then look at experts. There should maybe your experts, and then see if there's any like error thing.
Yeah, let me first put that stop at break even because that's most important. Yeah, it's a break even with my phone now. So yeah, it's like it gives an alert, but it doesn't do anything.
Let me make an Instagram story of here of price hitting our yeah.
If I do Control Tab, it opens my toolbox. What do I need to do?
Yeah, Control T.
Yeah.
And then go to like experts all the way to the right.
Yeah.
Then maybe I don't know if there's some sort of error thing up when.
Yeah, it gives an alert, but like.
Else you need to just get in contact with the magic keys support. They have a very, very good support team.
Yeah. How much profit did we go into?
6.
Yeah. Yeah, just it's now a stress-free trade anyways, so. If it goes the other way, it goes the other way, you know? Yeah.
5 minutes are closing bearish too. I have my stop loss like 1 pip in drawdown above the previous 5-minute high.
Yeah. Yeah, just has some breathing room. Damn, the spike.
4 hour is a doji right now. So if this was gold, it would have just continued down to fill that 4-hour wick. But now it's
Yeah.
GJ, so it's just gonna go flip bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish.
Yeah. Gonna take a while.
We are trading the range as
Yeah, so we gotta, you know, expect this. But yeah, we got stop loss break even anyways, so I don't really mind. Well, it's not fun if it, you know, takes you out, but at the end of the day, it's okay.
about to be a break even.
Yeah, me too. I don't think it's gonna push down any further if it does this. My entry wasn't even that bad, it's just 1.5 pip. It slipped pretty much by myself. This time it was my own fault. So, probably the best entry was your entry. Like, you're in at 334, right? Or something.
I'm in at also like 5 pips below at 320.
Yeah, same as me.
Yeah, for me, I was like, I clicked on the browser, so I clicked the magic keys open trade, but then didn't execute because I didn't click on MetaTrader.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, exact same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
did
think
that happened.
we're gonna hit that break-even level real soon. I mean, this next 5-minute candle has to close bearish. So, let's see.
So I think we might be choking the trade with having it a break even already.
Yeah, but it's at the end of the day, it's more of a impulsive entry. So I've seen good profits, so I'm not gonna, you know,
Yeah, fair enough.
give that back to the market because it should have went already if it went, you know. And if it's, you know, rejecting it.
Yeah, I've
You know, at the end
closed
of
half my size, but let's see how it goes.
yeah.
Just because of the movement, you know, it's like coming back after it went to like 7 pips,
Yeah.
like coming back into like less than 1 pip. I was like, I'm not comfortable with this. Might as
Yeah,
well
it makes
close
sense.
half, save my product, like save my capital really.
Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Because the thing is, this 15-minute is closing in about a minute, and there's a very high probability the next
Pullback.
one. stop us out. So I kind of just want to trail my stop loss above this 15-minute high and see.
Yeah, or just trail it like a pip higher.
Sorry.
No problem. Yeah, I think it's going to take me out soon. Based on that 15-minute closing. 22 seconds. But you're right at the end of the day that you could throw your stop loss higher up. Yeah, take me up.
Yeah, I trailed above the 15 and I closed 50% just
Yeah, makes sense.
5-minute close.
Yeah, I might re-enter on a smaller lot. Same thing. Oh well. Yeah, never mind. I'm out.
Now I'm bringing my stop back to.
Wow. But I got out by spread. Wow. Wow.
Sorry, bud.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. I've been fucked over by GTA this past month, and
We've gotten used to it.
not any different than usual. Yeah.
Now it decides to keep going, you know.
Yeah, 100%. It's gonna go now if it's gonna break that 15-minute low.
Might take that.
Yeah.
Yeah, might add position once it breaks that low.
Yeah, I should have just drilled the
Yes.
stop as well, because it made
But
sense.
sorry. The only thing that's stopping me is it's in a range.
No fucking way. It just put me out by like 1 micro pip. And then it
Okay.
does this. Bro, I've been fucked over by GTA for the past month, man. I'm not even joking. Yeah, that would have been nearly 10 pips right there.
Wow.
Fucking. Bro. You did really do my head in. Like, really do my head in. Look at that. 10 pip target would have been hit. But GJ just decides to take me out.
That was like at the exact point of your close as well.
Yeah.
That's what I had a suspicion.
Yeah.
But I closed 50%. And I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. I should be happy about it or not.
Well,
In
it's
the
okay.
long term, it's a good thing, man. In
Yeah.
the long term, it's a good thing. So just be
But
that
it-
patient.
yeah, it also kills your profits by 50%.
Yeah, but we're here to save our capital, man. That's what
Yeah,
I
yeah,
keep saying,
That's-
telling myself. You know, we're here to save capital, not here to make money, but to save capital.
Well, you know, actually, for me personally, this month, I'm really looking to maximize profits. Because, you know, I got to say something like I've been here almost a year, and the past year, I've basically only been minimizing my risk, and I'm very good at preserving capital. But now I just need to smash it
Fuck's sake.
and maximize profits. You know,
See what you mean?
yeah, now it's I'm rolling into the time that it's my time to start maximizing those profits rather than
Bro. Oh my god. I don't know why GTA has been fucking me over like this. I got no fucking idea. It took me out by 1 micropip. Literally. Look.
yeah, that was my issue with going break even.
Yeah.
That happens quite a Like even when it goes to 10 pips, sometimes the very same candle that goes to 10 pips will stop you out at break even,
Yeah.
close bearish, and then the next, then dropping.
But at the end of the day, it's alright. Close at break even. Small loss. Still bothered about GJ fucking me over again.
Bro, look, it's like
Yeah.
small loss, but
It's really
at least
small
it
loss.
didn't hit your full. At least it didn't hit your full risk, you know.
Yeah.
So look at it that way, man.
Yeah, but it's like if you've been fucked over the past month, every single time, pretty much. Yesterday as well. You wait for the good setups, you just do what you need to do, and then this takes you out at like 1 micropip.
Don't worry, man. It's the habits, man. Habits.
Yeah.
The consistency of the repetitive habits. That'll keep you successful in the long run, bud. Let's go now. I'm still in half my position size.
This was such a pretty nice setup, but the only thing was is that, you know, that pullback.
Closed 80% off my half size. So 10% off remaining. I've just left it as runner.
Nice.
Let's see what the long-term target is. My next entry potentially is
Yeah.
the break of the 4-hour low.
Okay, yeah.
So that's my, I'll be looking into entering there. And that 4-hour low can potentially go and fill the wick of Friday.
Yeah.
The 4-hour low is also the daily low. So like once it breaks that, I'm looking into.
Pretty good. Let's see if the 4-hour can fill the wick.
Bro.
Don't worry, man. March is a long month.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm gonna make a
Good call
jump
out,
real quick.
man. Good call out.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm gonna be right back.
runner got stopped out of break. Yeah, this is a range.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back. Damn. I just put all the way back.
I got stopped out as well.
What was your entry?
I was actually looking to enter in the for flip bearish, so like 148 to 30, so I cashed the bottom.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. But I entered on reduced risk. To catch bigger moves, so that's okay.
Damn.
Oh, damn, I was mute. I was saying, like, I mentioned earlier, like how the 4-hour looked like it can fill the wick, and if
Yeah.
that was gold, it would have just straight down, fill the wick, no issue, no hassle.
Yeah.
But yeah, TJ gotta be like. At the end of the day, we traded in a range, so
Yeah.
it is what
It is what it is. You know, at the end of the day, I had 6.5 pips profit. So getting out of break even isn't even that crazy, but I could have just gave the trade a couple bit more pips room. But then I had the problem with the stop loss on MetaTrader, and I was on my phone trying to, get it like 1 pip up, but I was too late already, and I was like, okay, boom, out.
maybe buys will start coming into play.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe if this this candle closed like this, and the next candle at London Open closed above here, could be good for buys. Then we rejected this zone. pretty damn hard.
Oh, somebody got 10 pips on GU. Nice. I'm guessing on the selling side.
Yeah, good job. I'm gonna look at this chart right now. But I was looking at it before, but I don't, you know. I understand the fact that you're gonna sell soon. But first of all, if you're gonna sell, I think it's best for this candle to close below this level. This right here. And add some more information, because I can't read your mind like most of the other guys can't. So add some information on what you're seeing, a couple of points, couple of you know, mention a couple of things that you wanna that you're looking for.
This is like really conflicting. In your MT4, MT5, the previous half an hour, was that a bullish or a bearish?
On the 30-minute.
Yeah,
Right.
30 minutes.
For me, it has like a bearish body of
Me too.
0.8.
Mine is a bearish one as well.
Yeah, same here. But in Tradingview, with the FXCM brokerage.
Oh yeah, it's
Maybe they don't count spread.
I don't know.
basically, guys. The Forex market is unregulated market, which means there's no one central exchange. So there is no like one central price per thing. So each broker gets their prices from different liquidity providers, and some liquidity providers have slightly different variations. So that's why sometimes one candle might close weak bullish, and on your broker it's like weak.
Yeah, they
bearish.
saw my stop loss at my 1 micropip, so they were like, "Yeah, we're gonna take you out, boy.
Yeah.
Don't worry."
But with like stocks, there's just one centralized stock exchange, and all the prices come from there. So it's impossible in stocks to have different prices on different applications. Forex, you gotta read a little bit between the lines.
So now, Master P, the question becomes: is that a rejection or a close in that zone?
Well, I think it's a no candle.
I think it's a nothing candle.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Just trying to put the cat amongst the pigeon, you know.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
yeah. This is for me now a no trade range right here.
No, it's a no trade range. You can pull
But
a piece.
at the end of the day, most of us got the 10 pips, except for me. But I'll put it in as a text on the stream that we hit 10 pips target. Well, Master P did, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think.
No, we did. I got 10 pips out of it as well.
Oh
Although
my
it was
God.
like half my size, but
Oh
a
my
lot of
God.
other people did as well.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning, man.
Good morning, Marcos.
He got 30 pips.
You know what I want to see on gold is a support formed and then break that support. That'd be pretty nice.
X.
I enter DJ cells.
Oh, nice. When did you enter?
I close everything before I enter at 350
Oh,
when
Bro,
candles start
savage.
turning into berries for hour
Mhm.
and close everything at 10 pips.
Yeah, no,
Ah, nice.
it's the beginning of the month and he's already up 15%.
Marcus, did you take the gold sells yesterday in New York session?
Not in New York. I went in the London stream.
Oh,
If you
yeah.
remember,
Yeah.
I 4 hour start was in berries, and I said this good target was the very low of the structure, and I have a runner from 51, and I close at 27, a very small runner.
Yeah, crazy, man. Yeah, I was looking at those sells too. Once that 4 hour closed bearish, I was waiting it for that the whole London session for that 4 hour to close bearish, and once it did, I took basically took a sell once the 30-minute started flipping bearish to fill a 30-minute wick. And I was able to catch like 10-15 pips out of it, but then my runner got stopped out at break even and it dropped. But yeah, I anticipated like that 300 pip move to happen down to the low.
I close the trade at everything at 27.
It is what it
At 5 o'clock. Spain hour.
Okay, yeah. I see. What do you think about gold now? Because personally, I still have bearish bias, but the 4 hour is like being bullish. So
I think gold can retrace a little to retest the for me, I am only looking for on gold for sells. I think gold can retest the low and 12, and then probably go up again and retest the high of yesterday.
This was a pretty good setup on a 1 hour maybe, because it retested this zone on gold.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
And if price closes now below 718, yeah, should continue going down.
Yeah, because what my
and
issue...
then for me on New York can push again up.
Yeah, because for me the issue with retesting the low is that like this 4 hour is bullish, and it created kind of like this high over here. We have a consolidation to the left, so I would want to see like a bullish candle and then a break of that bullish candle to continue down. I think that is, but I don't know, because I don't think it's gonna retest the low like one like clean move.
So me, it continues very 50 is a easy target to reach, and then I think can retrace and continues up.
Yeah.
Because if you look at 4 hour, previous 4 hour is bullish, form a support, and this actual 4 hour candlestick is bullish. So for me, continuous bullish to retest the high of yesterday. You know, gold retrace a lot, retrace, form a high, retrace. It's normal to.
Yeah, true.
Marcus, in terms of gold, like, look, if you could just
Which
put
gold?
it to a little bit more. I just want to see a bit more of this. You see that you know where the 10 o'clock candle opened?
Yeah.
The 4 hour. So it closed bearish, exactly like how Luke said, right? And I was like, okay, really small lot. I'm just gonna swing it till the down of the to the low, right?
Yeah.
So what happened was my trade went into like 54 pips profit, and the next you see that green pin bar, it came back and took me into like break even. I placed my when it went to like 40 pips odd, I put my break even into exactly there. It went into like 3 or 4 pips loss, but then I had already closed my trade and it went down. In terms of, so that was the scenario that happened. In terms of gold, do you normally let it sit there, or would you have let it hit break even?
For me, goal normally you need a big stop loss. For me, a normal stop loss of gold is 30 pips or 40 pips. It's normal if you enter the trade. You said it's normal price to retest. For me, this candle with the wick you said for me it's a liquidity graph to continue down, because if you look at the high time frames, all the time frame yesterday was bearish. So for me it's a liquidity graph to continue down. And target was the very low of the so it's normal, goal is normal to retrace and push down, retrace, push down, and it's normal in 1 hour and 30 minutes breaks the high of the previous 30 minutes and continues down. For me, it's normal. You have to look the high time frames, goes with the high time frames in the direction. Let's back. I don't know if I explain and answer your question.
No, you did. I understand. I mean, like, just because I'm really new to gold, I've just been looking at GJ for.
I think the problem is, I think you have a small stop loss. You need a bigger stop loss and let the price move.
Right.
If breaks a structure on lower time frame, close partials in your trade.
Okay. I see what you're
and see what happens.
I see. It's just like the dance of gold is so different to that of GJ, you know? Like, yeah. That's why maybe I closed it early and missed out on the whole like 300 pip move. Oh well. But yeah, thanks Marcus.
Welcome.
I took 3 pips out of 300.
Yeah, pretty good. Next time we can catch the whole 300 pip move.
Fingers crossed, bud. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, you know, the scary thing is, like, from my entry, like I had when the 4 hour opened, it went up it did 8-9 pip top wick, and it had no bottom wick. So I got in once it flipped bearish, till like the 30-minute wick, which was like it was 18 pips. So I secured most at 10 pips, but the rest got stopped out of break even. But my original stop loss of 10 pips, 15 pips was never hit. So like I could have cut that whole 300 pip move with a 15 pip stop loss. That's insane.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
That was the exact analysis that like I was looking at as well. My stop loss was like 20 pips. But yeah, when it went to 40 pips, I was like, okay, break even. Just to like cover my back. I just didn't know how it would retrace. It really retraced 60 odd pips.
Yeah, but for gold, I'd rather get those like zero drawdown entries, secure everything at 10, 20, 30 pips, than those massive 100 pip moves and things like that. Because those entries, those are really comfortable entries. You can easily build the comfort level to slap 1 lot, 2 lots on them.
But just as a 30-minute closing bearish, just no drawdown, just went down straight away. That's,
yeah, exactly.
GJ is like, I'm gonna go up, I'm gonna go down, go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
Yeah, GJ makes you work for those pips.
Yeah.
You're sweating, man, sweating.
But I think if we start closing 1 hour below this level, based on gold, that we could definitely start retesting that 711, 710, and maybe even lower filling. 4 hour wicks right here.
In terms of GJ now, it's coming down quite hard. Would you guys still be looking into taking themselves?
Well, yeah, I would look towards sells. if we start closing below here, and target's gonna be like right here, targets. But I don't want a stop loss that's too big, so I want this 15 candle to close here, and then the next 15-minute to close right here in between here. Take my stop loss above the 15-minute candle, and not above the 30, because 30-minute candle is, if price closes below 30-minute candle, is gonna be 25 pips. So
Yeah,
yeah.
if it closes below there, it's gonna be with volume. It's gonna
Full
be a
margin sells.
even though left it's pretty messy. I think with volume, it's gonna be just one fell swoop down to like, let's see. I think realistically, 147,850. Ultimately, 147,600.
If you look at high time frames, I think can feel daily wick
Yeah,
on GJ.
down to 0.400.
Because I think last week I think GJ needs a huge retrace because I have a lot of bullish wicks.
Yeah, you know, we were talking about this last week. How we want for a bigger pullback, we want to see like a support formed on the daily and then a break of that support, and that's exactly what's going on here. So
Yeah,
I think we're
and for me, if you look at weekly, it's higher time frame. But if you look at weekly on EJ, now is bearish. So I think we can break and go to the downside.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's either gonna like go up, fill 50% of the wick or something like that, and then start coming down to break the low.
Don't ask music. The problem with the music is that I hear it very loud, and the stream not that loud. So it's pretty annoying for me sometimes.
Oh, gold, 15-minute of gold closed with no wick, which gives this current 15-minute a high probability to close bullish, then which gives it a high probability for the situation that I want to see to happen. Where we had a support form and break of that support. I think that's gonna be very nice.
New 15 open on GJ and it's pushing up. I think based on the 30-minute, if it closes below there, you could have your stop above the current target, like pretty much just above 1-to-1. Gold trade. Selling down towards these levels. If it closes below this line.
To me, it's not picture perfect, so
yeah,
not really gonna execute on gold today. But I'm really curious to see what happens once we break the support.
Yeah.
MetaTrader app is so shit. Sometimes it just even freezes as I'm going through the.
Yeah, I have the same. Him is Tim is the ambassador of TzRzetHz, right, Tim?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I can give you all the information you want, man.
He's like, look, just change. Step over to
Two
TzRzetHz.
Smith, okay.
Yeah. I might do. I might do.
What might you do?
Go to
Once you
TzRzetHz.
Oh.
Once you go to TzRzetHz, you never go back.
Yeah, cells on gold look pretty nice, to be honest.
You know what? The 1 hour kind of looks like there's a head and shoulders pattern
On what?
on TJ.
I don't know.
Like going back the past 3 days.
It breaks the
What is?
neckline.
Yeah, we need to dislocate the shoulder over here. Then we can come down to the feet.
Nice. Quality right there. Yeah, if GJ gives us a close on the 1 hour and 30 minute candle below, yeah, let's say like 144, I might take an entry, but yeah, all of that needs to happen in 7 minutes, so let's see.
I'm looking for that to. Then I anticipate there, like the left to just be clean moves.
Yeah, or you could get in based on an impulsive entry at 111, but that's not what I'm going to do probably.
Gold on the 5 minute looks like it's gonna start moving if it breaks
Yeah.
slow.
You know, it's weird. When I'm on IC markets and I click on the become IB, blah blah blah, partner bullshit.
Yeah.
I click on it and it just doesn't go to the website. It just stays at the live account.
Oh, for real.
No joke, it's been doing that the past days. Like, we don't want you.
take a 50% risk sell on gold if it brings this low, since the stop loss is so tight.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good sell probably. And the thing is, I like gold, but
For me, I wait. It easily can reach 50, and then I think go retrace and go to the upside because 4 hour is bullish. And if the 4 hours start flipping into berries, I consider better sales. But for me, the global move from gold is bullish. We can retrace and hit 50.
yeah, because at the end of the day, we might just made a high. We're gonna make a high low now. It's kind of bullish.
Yeah,
But at the end
so-
of the day, we rejected this. That's what I'm looking towards, and we're closing below this. You want price to close above here to continue moving up, I think.
waiting to see if this 15-minute can close bullish, and then once it, I don't know, because there's only rejections 7 moves away, so probably gonna paper trade it since only trade picture perfect situation.
7 pips away, what?
Like right over here, let me annotate. Like right here. There's that issue.
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Here is
Okay, yeah. That range.
Yeah. And like Marcus said, this 4 hour is bullish. So I mean, I said it too. Like as long as the 4 hours are printing bullish, then it's gonna keep pumping bullish until there's a bearish 4 hour resistance to retest it.
I should have just gotten in right here. It's going up now.
Oh, damn. You need to spill into it. Put a
Yeah.
bit there.
Should have put a bit like 25% there and then 25% there, blah blah.
For me, the big boss is 4 hour on gold. 4 hour mark my global bias. If 4 hours start flipping, I consider enter sells. But I think can easily hit 14 or even 15 on gold. But I think we need a retrace and go to the upside.
Very nice.
Yeah, you know, I'm not a big fan of looking at like the flip of candles on higher time frame. Like if a 4 hour is bullish, I have no problem taking sells as long as I'm anticipating it to continue bearish based on the previous 4 hour. But for me, I don't find the flip of the higher time frame candles much relevant.
For me, it's a flipping of the high time frame candles. It's a confluence. You look at the lower time frame, you have another confluence like breaking of a structure, resistance, or support. For me, it's a powerful confirmation to enter, take buys or sells. The sells I took when 4 hours start flipping into bearish. You look at the lower time frame, they start breaking support on the 30-minute time frame.
Oh, I see.
A friend of mine who's watching the live stream in Google, he caught the gold cells, 30
Oh, really?
pips, that 15 minutes. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
It's like, wow, nice.
Yeah, but it made sense because that 30-minute also closed bearish, so
Yeah,
small
yeah.
sells, just small sells as a retracement,
Yeah,
wasn't even a bad idea.
yeah,
You know, at the end of the day,
exactly
we're
like,
pushing bullish, but based on price closing like this, rejecting this zone right here.
zone. It made perfect sense.
Yeah.
But the real courage comes from actually facing the trade, you know?
Yeah, and staying in.
Yeah, exactly. With risk on the line,
Yeah. Yeah, not getting pushed up by 1 micropip. Oh my god.
It's one of those London sessions, man.
Yeah.
Really hard.
London Open.
The London Open. Well,
Ooh.
here's the move.
Me on ball right now, it's normal breaking 50-minute, breaking the high, go to retest the very high of the structure, and then continues down. It's normal in ball. Previous breaking the lows.
Yeah. I think when it starts breaking a low, you could possibly take an entry just expecting this level to be broken and just go down further down. But I don't trade gold, so don't listen to me, please. I don't know much. Yeah, I do know some things about it, but they know more about it than me. So
Yeah, I mean, I would enter on the break of the low, but then it's not perfect on the left because there's an issue 8 to 9 pips away.
it's breaking the high soon as well now. So
Yeah. Ultimately, the range is 40 pips, 60 pips, but
yeah. I wouldn't even be surprised if we just stay in this range for the next, for the entire session.
What's the news like today?
nothing.
Thing.
Literally. Nothing.
Yep. Well, I'm happy still at the end of the day, even though I got fucked over by 1 micropip. I'm happy that I managed risk. Because things could have gone south as well, so at the end of the day, still making sure you lose as less as possible. Well, I don't know, because the month just started. So I don't know yet, Mehdi. I mean, it's the second day of this month, so I don't know yet if I'm gonna be profitable. It's gonna be like looking like 3 weeks deeper into this month. Yeah, maybe like in 2 weeks I could tell you. Yeah, I remember that. That's the thing, Shui. GG had been fucking me over for the past month, like literally fucking me over. No jokes, like for real. Yeah, it was really tough, man.
Also, Marcos, on gold, do you ever take like impulse entries and expect it to have like 0 drawdown?
Question. Normally on gold, if you respect 0 drawdown, if you enter with volume, I think when you see a normal trade on gold, when gold push very hard, and if you are on the right direction, normally you have 0 drawdown. But it's normally if you don't enter the trade at the correct time, it's normal. If you are in the middle of a retreat, it's normal 50 pips drawdown, even 20 pips drawdown. If don't breaks lower time frame level for me, I continues with full trade. I don't close anything.
Okay, I see. Yeah, the reason I'm asking is because I think like what I want to do is focus on impulse entries on gold, but then if it doesn't move within a minute, 2 minutes, I close 50% wherever it's at.
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking of.
Normally, if you are on the right way on gold and you are on sales and gold start pushing,
then you should.
You are, you know instantly if you are in the correct way, because gold push very hard.
True.
It's normal for me. It's normal 20 pips drawdown on gold. If I play with the range, so if you look at the lower time frame and don't breaks any important or key structure, I continue with the drawdown. If the global direction is in my trade direction. I don't know if I explain.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
I think the problem with gold people came from GA is expect the same moves as GA. Is you enter and you put a 10 pip stop loss and the trade start going in your direction. I think gold you need huge stop loss and gold retrace more than GA. GA normally don't retrace.
Yeah, gold does like whipsaws.
Yeah, but once gold moves, it just moves, and once GJ moves, it's like up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, you know. So after
yeah, but normally on GA, if breaks a 30 minutes low, normally start going in your direction and hit 10 pips.
Yeah, true.
On gold, it's a normal push hard, but for me on gold, it's normal break the low and a little retrace and then continue to the downside and a little retrace and then the hard push to the downside. It's normal 1 or 2 retrace on gold. I think it's the problem. People normally on gold, if enter a trade and start retracing, they close partials and then the trade goes in the people enter another trade and comes the second retrace on gold.
Yeah.
It's hard. At the start, gold is very hard to trade.
Yeah, I've been looking at it for, this is my 4th month now, and I've only ever executed 4 trades on it. Out of those 4 trades, only 1 loss, because I entered on a 15-minute rather than 30-minute. But yeah. In this situation, I'm looking to see if it can create a resistance. Goes below the low. Like below this 15-minute support that it's creating. I thought there'd be some bigger moves today, but not really.
Yeah, maybe on this 15-minute candle close, you could expect gold to go further up. You have like a 20 pip stop, 50 pip target. First target right here based on that 30-minute resistance is 30 pips. So
Yeah, that
Because-
probably makes more sense than sells.
yeah, because now we're pushing bullish. Once this kind of closes bullish, the next one has a higher probability of closing bullish as well. Targets are okay. Targets aren't even that bad. You know. What do you think about that, Marcos?
What time? I know.
Buys
Listen.
after this 15-minute kind of close.
I think Marcos gave out the idea take buys once the 15-minute breaks the high.
Yeah.
Retest the high.
Yeah.
But my bias is more bearish. Or at least I only want to take sells. I'm willing to miss out on buys.
It's gone. Good. In just above, you'd be at 10 pips, 12 pips right now. Now the stop loss is going to be 30 pips.
But on gold today because I don't see clear traffic on the left that
Exactly.
normal gold can fill the clean traffic. I see a lot of wicks and I don't know.
Yo, Master, look what I sent you on your phone. Hey, Master P. That retrace. Yeah, personally, I would get in, but I don't trade gold, so don't listen to me, please.
Let me send my chart. My bias is a little more bearish.
Yeah. So,
People are
Master,
gonna, yeah.
look at your phone. What I sent you. Yeah, makes sense.
Hey, Marcus.
Yeah.
Is he here? Hi. You know, the 30 minutes in gold. Would you? I
Yeah.
mean, looking at what you said earlier, if this candle turned bearish, you wouldn't be surprised
Yeah.
by that, would you? The 30 minutes.
On gold, I'm looking on more high time frame bias. If you look at 4 hour, now is bullish. So for me, all the trades I'm looking on gold are
There.
buy. It's normal for me
Oh,
this
sorry.
retrade and can breaks the low. I can go to the, I think 30, 40. But for me, the global movement for me on gold is bullish. But now it's breaking lows. I think the idea of Master P is a good idea, but I don't expect more than 20 pips on sells on gold.
Yeah.
But my global idea is taking buys on gold, but I don't know.
Right.
I don't like the setup today.
Right. Cool. Thanks, man.
So I'm actually in gold sells. I took a
Impulse.
50% less risk than I normally do on this one. But yeah, impulse entry once it broke that first 15-minute.
Yeah.
Anticipating this overall 15-minute to close bearish. Not a zero drawdown entry, but I think if I give it 5 minutes, see where this 5-minute closes, I think it should close below the support.
Or close below 17.
Because
20.
yeah, if you take a look at my chart, I might get some shit for not putting any information on it, but I'm gonna explain it a second.
They retested this.
Yeah, basically it did like it retested that zone to continue bearish, and the high it created, it's a lower high in respect to the other highs, right? So that's why I think the bullish move is kind of over after it rejected that support. Now that it's breaking the lows, it's going to continue down. Yeah, 3 pips profit over here.
What's your entry?
Hold on. My entry is at 1717.10. My TP is 1714.80. Waiting to see.
I hear a MetaTrader.
Yeah, I'm moving my TP over there. Basically, if this 5-minute closes above the support you see on the 5-minute, right about where my entry is, then I'm closing like 75% position and seeing where the rest will go. But
yeah,
so far it looks like it's got some good volume to push lower.
I think probably breaks the low. You can have 50 pips or 20 pips, but for me, if I was in this trade, I close when I have 50 pips. I close all my position because I don't see a clear traffic on the left.
Well,
I
50
think
pips.
The price can react to the wicks on left.
50 pips?
What? If I can get 20 pips, I'm happy.
If I get 1 micro pip, I'm happy.
Yes. You have a good position on gold. I think
What
you
was
can
your target
easily
again?
can reach.
Master, what was your target again? 1480, right?
Actually, I moved my ultimate. I don't know. I think I'm probably just going to close everything at 20 pips. But so far, I'm closing 85% at 1750.010, which is my 20 pips. And then I think I have an ultimate TP at the structural low of the 1 hour at like 1712.5.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm gonna move. Yeah, 5 minute closed below where I wanted it to close. So now I'm gonna move a partial stop loss to close 50% at break even if it goes back to break even.
Look at that risk management right there.
I think it's about to close 50% right
Yeah, the pullback.
Yeah, I closed 50%,
Okay,
but
that's okay.
I don't think I should have.
Just
Yeah,
let
I
it go.
shouldn't have. Fuck. God damn it. I don't like closing 50%.
Normally on this trade, I
Bro,
put
it's better
my
than be taken out
stop
with your
loss
full
at
position.
20.
It's better than being taken out with your full position, so.
Yeah. But it lowers my profit by 50% too.
Profit is profit, man. You know, let's say price just shut up right now. You know, you manage risk.
Yeah. I'll need to evaluate in my journal how well closing 50% is doing.
Better than getting hit by 0.01. Getting fully out.
Yeah.
And after that, going down 10 pips. That's just generous GJ right there.
Yeah, now it's good to go down because the 1 minute is breaking support. Looks
Yeah.
like.
Break a retest. Yeah.
Holy shit, this candle is. I don't know if you saw that, but it was like flipping bullish, bearish.
It's normal, master.
Okay, yeah. It was only my 5th ever trade on gold.
Marcus like, relax, man. You're gonna get that 2%.
Let's see what's going on in the Slack.
Have a nice day, Mehmet. Thank you for tuning in.
I think, Master P, you are in a nice position for this trade on gold. You have to
Yeah, I think so.
wait a little bit.
Yeah, I think so too. At this point, if a candle closes back in the range, then I'm just going to close everything. But it's either going to hit, take profit, or a sell at this.
I think it's normal because if you look at left on 50-minute time frame, I think price
Yeah.
is reacting to the wicks on left.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because
that was the issue I was concerned about earlier. But after seeing how it did this pullback, it makes me more comfortable entering now because then I can anticipate volume to push through those zones because it already did the pullback. So now it's good to have another like move down.
GJ looking okay. But the
GJ.
problem is that this right here is the issue.
Yeah, need to close above like 420.
420. You know.
what is your enter, Master P?
My entry was like
77.
1717.10. 5-minute close, 7 pips in.
It's pushing right now.
Yeah.
I think you are now on 20 pips.
Now like 10 pips, yeah. I'm securing like 85% when this 4-hour flips bearish at that point, but ultimately take profit is at 17.12.
I think at this point it's normal. Little retrace is pushing right now.
Yeah, let's. I think.
Normally, yeah, continue.
I think at this point I can bring my stop loss to break even, right, Marcos? Because if it comes back there, then structurally on the 5-minute, it's also breaking highs.
For me, you have you did an amazing trade. You, I think, reached 40 pips or 50 pips, and now price is reacting to the wicks on left. For me, you did an amazing trade. I start closing partials to secure profits. And if you want to put the stop on break even and have a small runner, and if it hits your break even, doesn't matter. You have an amazing trade.
True. I think I'm gonna close another 50% at break even.
Yeah, because then it's just not moving.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, I closed everything at break even at this point.
But now you're fully at break even, so that was a risk-free trade right there.
Yeah, I lost 14 cents.
Well, that's you know, if price reverses right now, you know, it's going to be a bummer because you get 9 pips profits. Even though it's lower on on gold, no, it's still 10 pips, you know.
Yeah, the issue was the traffic on the left. There was like those I mentioned earlier, that was my issue, and it actually played out.
Normally on gold, if I see more clear traffic on left, I should take this trade. But the trade you take, I think it was a very good trade.
Cool. Let's see what's GJ doing.
Yeah.
Pick up.
Maybe.
Since I got out of it at break even, maybe if this 15-minute closes below this 15-minute support, then I can re-enter. Or maybe I should call it a day since I took trades.
I think what you could do,
where's the thing in the Slack of the guy like promoting Monty's thing?
if you screw up 30 minutes ago. London session.
Let's see.
It's a bit of a joke as well because he just came in, asks me a question, and then goes out again. But it's a stupid question as well because you can go up.
Yeah.
I do have a glass ball. Like, can I look in the future? I don't know.
That's the same guy.
Yeah.
He posted that in Slack before he asked the question here, though.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at gold. Holy sh. So getting out at break even was a extremely good idea.
Oh, yeah. He just after he asked, I didn't know. I didn't see the time, but still funny.
Yeah. Dude, look at this retracement on gold. Goddamn.
Yeah, you're good that you're managing their risk.
Yeah, that was pretty good. It would have been a loss.
DJ closing inside. Maybe the next one has the power to go up a bit. Close above, take buys, call it a day.
think today on GJ was a range day.
Wait. If you if you go to Slack group and you go to general chat and you look at the trade from the guy, Zach Halverson, just look at the numbers. I don't know if that's real.
Damn. Yeah, I don't know either. Or maybe demo.
Yeah, probably. Smashing into 30 lots on gold is dangerous.
Yeah. And that was 17.
And one on, yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's like a FTMO account or funded account.
Yeah.
He's using
Maybe.
3% risk. Also, you know, I was thinking the other day about buying some physical gold, like parking some money in physical gold if it hits around
Yeah, I had the same.
1,500. Because, you know,
The problem
main
is,
yeah.
the problem is if you want physical gold, it's, you know, or you keep it yourself, or you keep it at a bank. I was looking at that too. And the problem is that if you put it in the bank, you're going to pay money over it. It's not that bad. You could still, but at the end of the day, they have a pretty big spread. You buy gold, so.
For the quantities that I want to buy, I think I can just buy some coins and keep them under my mattress, pretty much.
Yeah, but the problem with coins is that coins are more expensive as well, and even though
higher spreads.
No, the coins are more expensive because of the manufacturing costs.
Okay.
So you're actually paying for some manufacturing costs rather than.
Oh yeah, then there's gonna be
actual
that
gold
spread, right?
Rather than the actual gold, so yeah.
Because, you know, my thought process is that with this coronavirus, we've printed 40% of the dollars have been printed in the past year. So in the coming 5-10 years, I think we're gonna see some bigger than normal inflation, and at that point, I'd rather have my money parked in something like gold, where it can't be printed, right?
I was looking at this one to buy gold Republic. There, you can have it in a bank in Frankfurt, I think, Zurich, in Amsterdam. Yeah, that's the best. She says from like one of those. You just have it physical in your hands. That's way better. Yeah, so for me too. He says I don't really feel the way Monty trades. Yeah, he trades different than Raja as well. So. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, let's say a kilo of silver is not even much, man.
No.
I'm thinking about putting money in silver for the long term, because silver is going to be worth a lot later on in life.
Even more than gold?
They're probably going to be the same, maybe. I heard some big guy saying that. Or close to the same.
Yeah.
So
but my main analysis to buy gold is just currencies are going to depreciate over time, especially now with Bitcoin and everything. It's currencies are going to start depreciating. So if that happens, then automatically gold goes up. Yeah, maybe might go buy some coins. I know a friend who's really into buying physical gold and stuff like that. So he gave me some great places to buy with low spreads in Amsterdam.
Yeah, call me, get me with you, man. I'll be there.
Yeah, I'll get you 1 or 2 coins too.
hit me up if you found some good windows for it.
I can just
But
come to
well,
Amsterdam by train or something. I
Yeah,
can
true.
go by car, but you know that doesn't make sense because that's going to be all the spread in parking costs.
Yeah, true.
yeah,
Then you're adding more spread to the coin.
Parking there, 50 euros just park there for like 3-4 hours probably. I don't even
Yeah,
know.
dude, parking garages, they charge like minimum wage. You pay like 7 euros an hour to
Yeah,
park your
yeah,
car.
yeah.
Some people make 7 euros an hour here in the
It's
Netherlands.
insane.
it's also a good business, right? To just
Yeah.
have a parking lot.
Bro, parking lot is gonna make you a lot of
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
You only need someone to clean everything up. Just to, what people throw on the ground there and stuff, and just make it looking just clean, and then the rest is all done by itself.
Yeah, there's no expenses really.
No, just lights that are on.
Mhm.
But at the end of the day, I would like a parking lot. The busy. You know, if one car stands there for, let's say, 5 hours and it's times 7, that's a lot of
Mhm.
money.
Yeah,
And if there's 1, 2, 3, 400 cars inside there, that's a
exactly.
lot of money. You know. So
Yeah, actually, like because I really want to put my money in real estate later on as well. But
yeah,
here in the Netherlands, it's expensive to buy a house or even an apartment.
yeah, but you need someone to finance your shit.
Yeah, that too. So I was thinking, why not go into something like, parking garages or maybe warehouses where you can buy like a big warehouse and split it up and sell it out as like storage units for people.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I got a couple of people in my around me, and
Mhm.
they like I got 2 or 3 friends that have those units, and there's one of my friends. He has like 5 of them.
Mm.
5, like it's like a couple big ones, and the rest is small. And the problem is that renting those out is going to be, first off, very hard finding someone to rent it out towards, because it's different than a house. People are going for
Yeah,
houses
okay.
really quickly, and storage units, like, they all go to like All Safe and those companies to
Yeah, okay.
and then that's the bigger problem. All of them not paying. It's different than a house, just so much different. Like
Mm.
if you start renting out like a business uh like let's say you got like a big building and you got all floors to rent out to businesses, yeah, that's okay. But like storage units, you have loads of troubles all the time. It's really annoying. Even if you look at their
Wow.
background and stuff, and you go,
Sorry,
oh,
GJ just flew up, man. Have a
Oh,
look.
yeah.
yeah,
Just split second.
Yeah, it was a 2-minute move over there.
yeah, you could wait for this 15 close around like 460 big buys, but it's already probably too late.
That's a tricky move to catch.
Yeah, if it shut up like that, taking the impulsive entry is dangerous by spread moving as well. But if price retraces towards like 460 and close with a 15-minute candle right there, I might take an entry.
Yeah, I mean, it's in a 50 pip range right now.
Yeah. But that's only when if it just retraces to that level. Otherwise, it's gonna be not fun.
I think I'm done for the day. I have to repair one thing here in my home.
Oh, nice. Yeah, give me a retrace to like 460. Then I get in. Just above like 480, 460, or at that level. then you have enough room playing. Last 5 minutes of this 15-minute candle. So let's see. See you, Marcos. Thank you for tuning in, man. Yeah. What price do you want to see, Master P?
I would want to see some structure on the 5-minute, to be honest, actually. So like a retest of 440, 420.
Yeah, that makes
Or-
sense. So
Yeah, or even 400 flat, because, yeah, let's see. Or a bearish, the next 15-minute to be bearish, and then break of that bearish high.
yeah. Or just a retracement now. The close is right here. Just get in. 440, 450 from 60. Right at that level.
They'll be right back in a second.
One minute left. Let's see. Hopefully go down a bit more. And then take an entry based on that.
All right. Back. You guys take a trade yet?
No, I'm not in yet.
Gulag
Thinking
would
about
be
it.
like, are we in a trade?
I might just get in. I don't know.
I don't know. I wouldn't. I'd wait for some sort of structure on the 5-minute support and retest the high.
Yeah.
What I'm really looking for is for the price to sort of pierce into the previous zone and then
Yeah.
a bullish candle. So it sort of creates a wick into that, punctures the previous one. In the first 5 or 15 minutes, bullish candle, and take buys from that.
Yeah, that's also very.
So as you said, like 420, 440, 400.
Yeah.
That's the area that I would really want the price to sort of like retrace and retest.
Yeah, I think if we see a bullish 5-minute with like a nice rejection wick and a strong body in that zone you mentioned from like 440 to 400, you can just have a stop loss below the support and and expect a good.
Yeah. Yeah, just show me 420 and I'm in. 430 is all good as well.
GU kind of has the same situation, but it's a little cleaner. The candle is up much.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's coming into
Damn,
that.
damn, damn, damn. I actually got in.
Oh, did you have a sell order?
No. Just by hand.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have the best entry. For fuck's sakes. Actually pushed down to 24 and gave me didn't give me the best price. Oh well. Let's see.
I really hope it works out for you.
Yeah, I hope so. Let's see. It's looking like it isn't.
I mean, I really like my second statement.
Yeah.
Followed by that was, I like to see a candle close in my favor, So you can flip, don't worry.
Yeah, no. It's just takes a little time.
A little bit of drawdown.
Yeah. No. $440 isn't the entry I wanted to see though. But okay. It is what it is.
A pretty good entry though.
Yeah, but I saw 420. That's when I clicked, and then I see 440. But it's not that.
And Mr. 10 Lots, he's not joining the stream anymore.
Yeah. I don't know.
He reacted to my Wait, isn't Nick Vogue? Isn't that Mr. Yen?
No, that's a different guy.
Oh, okay.
Five minutes, maybe gonna print bullish. Huh? See. Come on, break even now. Not really doing much.
It should go now.
Don't jinx it.
I mean,
Otherwise, I'm fucked again.
no, it should be alright. The candles are turning. It's created a lower high.
Yeah.
1 minute closed with no
I
wick
mean,
though.
Let's see what we can do. At least we broke out, so. It's all gonna come down to 9 minutes ahead or 5 minutes ahead. I want that 5 minutes to close bullish as well. It's gonna be a break and retest, and then 15 is okay, but 30-minute has to close above. Has to close above 425.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait like 7 minutes, see how this 30-minute closes.
Yeah. Wait, why am I on the screen? Yeah. Sorry. Up, down, up, down. I got my auto break even at 8 pips. Yo, Tim,
Yeah, man.
have you taken any trades yet?
Yeah, like the status I told you about.
Okay.
I don't know. DJ is so fucking slow. We had volume in the Asian session. This is like a confirmation that London session is going to be slow.
Yeah.
Well, that's only the case if London continues the downtrend, then there's always volume if it continues.
What? Damn.
5 minutes is like, nah, we don't need no bullish body.
Yeah. I was watching it. All of a sudden, bang. 3 pips down.
Yeah, people in the Slack chat, they're talking about how price might be ranging, waiting on tomorrow's news announcement about the government budget over here.
Yeah. Good do. Good do.
Apparently, it's very, very important news.
Yeah, like we're all sort of like waiting on what the government wants to say and do in terms of the plan ahead.
Yeah,
for the
because
next year.
if they're gonna I think it's very important because it discloses how much they're going to spend, how much they're looking to income they're generating, how much investments and things like that. So that's definitely going to affect the pound. But I think the delicate thing is that it's a tentative news event. There's no like set time of
Yeah.
when it's going to be released. It's kind of a delicate situation. See, we've got 5 minutes left for this 30-minute to close. I think if we can
now.
get a strong 5-minute closing right now, then
Yeah.
we've seen this situation last month. Remember?
Yeah, but at the end of, oh my god. Yeah, I closed 75%. And I am pretty much out. Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, there you go.
You could probably take a sell now that it's breaking the 15-minute low.
No, I already took it yesterday.
As a fake up.
Bruv.
And any other day, I would be taking a sell once it broke this low as a fake out. But at this point, we're just ranging and there's no direction, so there's no point.
Well, there was a direction coming, breaking out.
Yeah, exactly. What I mean is like also on the 4-hour, there's no more wicks to fill, nothing. It's just an ugly ass range at this point. So else I would have taken the break of the low of this 15-minute. Gold retested the high as well.
Damn.
Oh wow.
All this month, it sometimes feels like I still don't know what I'm doing.
JJ, man, taking out everyone today.
Yeah, fucking joke.
Cool
At
heads,
first
man.
it takes me out at 0.01 fucking pip, and now it does this to me. Yeah, but it's based on higher volume times. Right now it's March, so taking 15s isn't that crazy. Because this could have been the move already based on March.
still got my sell stop below all that range.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Let me guess. Oh fuck! I'm looking at. Oh my god,
Go.
dude! Looking at GU and GJ, sometimes they're so similar. I legit just start doing my analysis on the wrong chart.
Manage, analyze on one and execute on the other.
No, I was literally doing my chart recap, like making all the points on GU's chart.
Right.
Let me guess, your sell stop on GJ is probably 148, 100.
Yeah, 9.5.
Okay, yeah, below the 4-hour low.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I think that's a pretty good sell stop.
9.5.
And where's your stop loss? Is it like a fixed 10, 15 pips?
No, I'm gonna I've got
Oh,
an alarm
you're
in
gonna
my
see.
yeah, I've got an alarm in my Tradingview that'll notify me. It's manage it accordingly. If it's high volume, then in 1 minute, like yesterday,
Yeah, true. Then
it's
yeah,
whatever, 15 minutes or it won't be more than 10 or 15.
yeah, that's good.
And I would be managing according like 5 pips. If I go and draw down, then I'll start closing. Just all depending on how it really closes.
Yeah.
You guys, I'm gonna head out. Take care. Enjoy the days.
All right.
See you tomorrow.
Take care. Thank you for joining.